Hello. You're having a busy day today, aren't you? Thank you for being here with me, even for just a moment. Today, I'd like us to think together about beginning. You know, as we live life, there are thoughts that come to us often. Someday, I'll do it. When I'm a bit more ready, now doesn't feel like the right time. These are things we say frequently. We have something we want to do, but we can't seem to start. Why is that? Because we don't feel prepared, because it's not perfect. We're afraid of failing. We feel like we won't do well. Our age becomes a concern, so we wait for a better time. But does that time ever really come? Time passes quickly, 5 years, 10 years, and then suddenly we think, what if I had just started back then? Even if it was clumsy, even if it was lacking, what if I had just taken that step? Where would I be now? We've all thought about this, haven't we? So these days, it seems many of us are starting again, slowly, just as much as we can manage. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just try, little by little, taking one step at a time, again. Recently, I came across the story of Abraham again. From Genesis, a story we know well. When Abraham received God's calling, he was old, 75. At that age, usually we don't want to start something new. We want to stay in familiar places, live quietly. But God said to him, "Leave the place where you're living and go to the land I will show you." But here's the thing. There was no detailed explanation. Where to go, what would be there, how long it would take. Just go. God didn't force him. He let Abraham choose. Abraham must have been afraid, of course, because he couldn't know everything, because it was uncertain. But he went, even though he wasn't fully prepared, even though he didn't have all the answers. Looking at that story, there's something we can think about. Faith. It doesn't seem to be about knowing everything. It's not about going with full certainty. It's just about taking one step. We always think this way, don't we? We'll start when things are certain, when the anxiety disappears. Then we'll do it. But that day doesn't really come. There's always something lacking, something incomplete. So perhaps beginning isn't about perfection. It's about taking one step while embracing imperfection. We might fail, we might stumble, but still, we go. As we raise our children, we feel something too. What is it we want for our children? We don't want to force them. We don't want to push them down with words like, "You have to do it this way." We want them to be able to choose for themselves, to help them make good choices, standing beside them, and to have the courage to turn those choices into action. That's what we want to do for them. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. That's what we want to tell them. Like God who called Abraham, not forcing, but inviting, letting them choose. Maybe let's take a moment here, just a quiet moment, to gather our thoughts, and maybe we can pray together. God, please give us courage too, the courage to begin. Help us remember that it's okay if we're not perfect, and help us guide our children with wisdom, without pressure, so they can make good choices, so they can have courage. Give us patience to know how to wait. Thank you for being here with me today. If there's something we've been putting off, maybe today we can think about it. Even if it's not perfect, just one step at a time. Well then, may you have peace today.